Hey guys, and welcome to Dainty Bite. Today I'm gonna show you how to make the most amazing flour tortillas from scratch. They're so simple and so quick to make. I'm gonna make two variations and they're gonna be so delicious and so versatile with any Mexican dish, breakfast, lunch or dinner. You're gonna be so impressed with the results, I promise. So let's get started. The list of ingredients is pretty simple. You're gonna need 1 stick of butter. I usually use a very good European butter. 1 cup of water. I'm gonna warm them together until the butter melts. And here I have 380 grams of all-purpose flour. To that I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of baking powder and half a tablespoon of salt, and that's all the ingredients you're gonna use. Mix the dry ingredients very well, and then you're gonna add the water and butter mixture. The water butter mixture is on the warm side, and that's perfect. I'm gonna mix the ingredients with a spatula, and then I'm gonna knead it just a little bit for about a minute just to get things mixed up very well. The dough is very soft and buttery and very easy to work with. If it's sticking a little bit, I add a little bit of flour and I'm gonna divide it into 8 pieces. You can divide it up to 10 pieces, but I'm gonna make some big tortillas, so 8 is what I'm going for. You can measure, but I'm gonna eyeball it. I'm gonna try to form 8 round balls and I'm gonna cover them and leave them to rest for about half an hour. And while my tortillas are resting, I'm gonna start working on another version of the tortilla. And it's a beautiful chorizo and poblano pepper tortilla. The color is gonna be amazing and the flavor is gonna be rich and amazing. The chorizo is releasing all that fat and flavor and spices. I add the poblano and I cook it in the fat of the chorizo. When the chorizo and peppers are caramelized and cooked to perfection, I'm gonna drain them and set them aside to cool down. And I'm gonna start working on another tortilla dough that's very similar. The only thing I'm gonna do is just reduce the amount of the butter. I'm gonna add the salt and the baking powder and I mix. Add 1 full cup of the chorizo and poblano peppers. And here I melted 100 grams of the butter and 1 cup water. And I'm gonna add it to the mix. And with a spatula, I'm gonna mix until everything is combined. And then knead it for another minute. You're gonna divide into 8 portions. Each portion is gonna make a 7.5-inch tortilla. The dough has been resting for half an hour. I'm gonna flour the surface very well. And I'm gonna use my small rolling pin. No need for tortilla press. And I'm gonna just roll it as thin as possible. This is about right. I'm gonna heat a heavy bottom skillet pan until literally smoking hot, and I'm gonna add the tortilla, and as soon as the tortilla hits the pan, it's gonna start to bubble, and that's the indication that the tortilla is very successful, and you're gonna see that yourselves. And the video is normal speed so that you can see how fast the bubbles are starting to form on top of the dough. And as soon as it starts to form, I'm gonna flip it on the other side. If you're enjoying my recipes, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss any of my recipes. And follow me on social media. The links are gonna be in the description box below. And this is fast speed to show you how successful the dough is. It's a good idea to use a paper towel to clean the sides of the pan from any burnt flour. This way you'll get a perfect tortilla every single time. You're gonna continue cooking the rest of your tortillas the same way. And look at the beautiful orange color on this tortilla. This was so much fun to make. I hope you give this recipe a try. You can serve tortillas with so many Mexican dishes. These tortillas came out so soft and so flavorful from all the butter in the recipe. I'm gonna serve them with some scrambled eggs topped with chorizo, poblano, and some salsa verde. And I have a great recipe for salsa and salsa verde. I'll attach the link in the description box below. And until next time, bon appétit!